Under the light of the full moon that illuminates the vast plains, a sound echoes through the tranquil darkness, the howl of a pack of grey wolves. The grey wolf, a predator that embodies unity and the spirit of teamwork. No creature of the plains can afford to underestimate them, for where their howl is heard, there lies the domain of true rulers who govern by their own rules. The grey wolf does not live a solitary life. It thrives within packs built on a well-defined social structure. Each pack typically consists of 6 to 12 members, though in areas rich in food, the number can grow to 30. The pack is led by an alpha pair, the alpha male and alpha female, the strongest and most intelligent individuals responsible for maintaining order. The alphas not only lead the hunts, but also defend the territory, guide movement, and make the most critical decisions for the pack's survival. Other members hold specific roles. Beta wolves are the most trusted assistants to the alpha pair, helping to enforce discipline and assist during hunts. Pups are fiercely protected, while young wolves learn valuable skills by observing and working alongside experienced adults. This precise and harmonious coordination forms the foundation that turns the grey wolf pack into an unstoppable team. In the natural world, no predator possesses a strategy as flawless as that of the grey wolves. They do not rely solely on speed or individual strength. Instead, they succeed through cooperation and perfect synchronization within the pack. Ahead, a large herd of buffalo grazes peacefully. These massive and powerful creatures, with their sharp horns, represent the greatest challenge for any predator. Yet for the grey wolves, this challenge only adds more thrill to the hunt. The alpha wolf watches in silence, eyes fixed on the herd. Every movement of the prey is recorded with meticulous precision. Among them, a young calf stands near the edge of the herd with a slight limp in its legs. The alpha emits a low growl, a clear signal to the pack. This will be their target. The other wolves disperse, their shadows vanishing into the darkness of the night, but in reality, they are forming a strategic encirclement. The silence becomes oppressive. The buffalo herd remains calm, unaware that the crucial moment is drawing ever closer. The strongest wolves advance first, launching themselves at the buffalo herd with speed and determination. The herd panics. Alert adult buffalo quickly form a protective circle around the calves, raising their sharp horns in fierce defense. But this is exactly what the wolves wanted. The more agile wolves begin to circle the herd, moving swiftly to destabilize the buffalo. They launch feints, forcing the adults to abandon their defensive positions. The other wolves quickly join in, immobilizing the calf's legs and body to ensure there's no chance of escape. Amid the wolves panting and the panicked bellows of the buffalo, the calf finally falls. Its life fades in a matter of seconds. The buffalo herd, aware that any further effort would be in vain, withdraws in silence. Leaving the wolves with their trophy. Grey wolves do not just hunt. They also master a complex communication system that allows them to maintain coordination within the group. The howl of the grey wolf is not merely a sound echoing through the night, but a powerful tool of connection. Through their howls, wolves transmit messages over great distances, from the location of the group to warnings of danger or the reaffirmation of their dominance over a territory. During a hunt, grey wolves use precise body language, glances, postures and growls to fine-tune every movement. They understand each other perfectly, functioning like a synchronized machine where each member fulfills their role with precision. But grey wolves are not only masters of the hunt, they are also exceptional guardians of their territory. When a rival pack invades their space, the resident wolves react immediately. Clashes between packs are displays of strength and organization. With the alpha leaders at the front, they assert their authority through powerful howls and threatening postures. If tension rises, the conflict can escalate into a fierce battle where the weak often pay with their lives. The grey wolf not only survives, it thrives, thanks to its intelligence, patience, and spirit of cooperation. They are living proof that true strength doesn't lie in the individual, but in the ability to work together and coordinate effectively. In the harsh, natural world, the grey wolf stands as a symbol of the power of community. They not only manage to survive, but to flourish, maintaining balance and order in their ecosystem. This lesson from nature, deeply inspiring, reminds us of the value of collaboration, a principle that humans too can learn and apply. In the shadows of the jungle, when the song of insects echoes through the stillness of the night, a powerful figure glides silently through the underbrush. Not a single sound, no warning. Its mere presence is enough to make the entire jungle hold its breath. The tiger, the largest feline in the world, does not need to roar to assert its dominance. Its firm steps alone keep other predators at a distance. Yet the tiger is not only a symbol of strength, it is the embodiment of elegance, strategy, and absolute sovereignty over its domain. The tiger impresses not just with its majestic appearance, but with biological traits perfectly designed to make it a supreme hunter. An adult tiger can reach up to 3 meters in length and weigh over 300 kilograms, making it the largest feline on the planet. Its firm, powerful muscles ripple across its body, granting it a unique combination of agility and overwhelming strength, capable of bringing down a buffalo in mere seconds. The tiger's jaw is a lethal weapon. Armed with 30 razor-sharp teeth, including canines that exceed 7 centimeters in length, it can pierce through bone with ease. Its long, curved claws are not only tools for seizing prey, but also for pinning it down in fierce hand-to-paw combat. The tiger's gleaming eyes are designed for clear vision in low-light conditions, allowing it to hunt with precision even in the dead of night. Its orange coat with black stripes is not only a symbol of majesty, but also serves as perfect camouflage, allowing it to blend seamlessly with the jungle's shadows. In the darkness, the tiger's eyes follow every movement in the forest. It doesn't just watch, it analyzes each detail with precision. Near the riverbank, a group of deer grazes peacefully, each one distracted, drinking water, unaware that not far away death watches them in silence. The tiger never rushes. It chooses its prey with relentless coldness, ensuring every move is calculated and effective. The prey must be the weakest, the most distracted, a fawn that strays from its herd, or an old deer struggling to walk. The tiger wastes no energy on uncertain targets. Once it has chosen its victim, the game of life or death begins. The tiger advances. No sound escapes its steps. Each movement is a display of control and mastery. The tiger's striped coat, more than a natural masterpiece, is its ultimate tool of camouflage. Beneath the uneven rays of light piercing through the forest canopy, it blends perfectly with its surroundings. In front of him, the fawn remains unaware of the danger, lowering its head to drink from the water. Meanwhile, the hunter closes the distance from dozens of meters to just a few. The tiger halts. His entire body, still as stone, sharp eyes locked onto the prey, unmoving for even a second. Every motion in the forest freezes, leaving only the sound of pounding hearts, the tiger's and its prey's. This is the moment of highest tension. The fawn lifts its head, ears twitching uneasily, as if sensing something amiss. But it's already too late. When the perfect moment arrives, the tiger erupts like a furious storm. The tiger, with its powerful claws, drags the lifeless body of its prey deep into the forest. This act is not merely instinctive, it is strategic. By hiding its prize, the tiger lowers the risk of drawing in scavengers or opportunistic predators like hyenas. Thus, the tiger ensures its effort is not in vain. Once in a safe place, it begins its feast, starting with the softest parts, the abdomen and thighs, areas rich in essential nutrients. Yet, the tiger does not rush. It is fully aware that in nature, conserving energy is just as vital as consuming it. The tiger usually feeds until it is full, leaving its prize behind to return hours or even days later. If it senses any threat, it does not hesitate to fight fiercely to protect its meal. This feast is not merely nourishment, but the result of a meticulously calculated hunt, a symbol of its skill and dominance. A tiger does not hunt only to survive. It hunts to defend its territory, to reaffirm its supremacy as the true sovereign of the jungle. Each adult male controls a vast domain, large enough to sustain herds of deer, wild boars, and other prey that make up its diet. It marks the borders of this realm by clawing tree trunks, leaving prints in the soil, and using its distinctively pungent urine. When another tiger trespasses, conflict is almost certain. Clashes between males are breathtaking displays of strength and ferocity. Their roars echo through the jungle, a final warning before claws and fangs are unleashed. Though deaths are rare, the defeated retreats, wounded deeply both in body and in pride. In the darkness of the jungle, where life and death are forever entwined, the tiger is the embodiment of death, but also the guardian of order. The sovereign need not flaunt his power, for every step he takes echoes in the minds of all living beings. A reminder, this is the domain of one who cannot be challenged.
Os olhos das águias são uma maravilha da natureza, capazes de detectar movimentos a mais de 3 km de distância, identificando até o menor dos detalhes. Suas asas poderosas lhes permitem desafiar ventos intensos, sobrevoar montanhas imponentes e mergulhar em velocidade assustadora. Mas sua arma mais letal são as garras afiadas, capazes de esmagar ossos em segundos com um único golpe. Com precisão mortal, as águias capturam suas presas.
The jaguar is a versatile hunter. It can swim like a crocodile, climb trees with the agility of a monkey, and move silently along the forest floor. These skills allow it to hunt in any environment, from rivers and swamps to the dense canopies of the jungle. When it detects its prey, the jaguar does not rush. It watches patiently, advancing step by step, blending with the shadows of the jungle. The target might be a foraging wild boar, a small sunbathing caiman, or even a monkey moving through the branches. A small caiman lies still, resting at the river's edge, its eyes wide open, lazily surveying its surroundings. It feels safe, confident in its reign over the waters. However, the jaguar watches it closely, without making a single sound or unnecessary movement. It glides like an invisible shadow. The caiman, completely unaware, does not perceive that death is approaching slowly. With calculated and precise steps, the jaguar doesn't rush. It lowers its body to the ground, moving lightly across the dry leaves without making a sound. Its piercing eyes lock onto the target, not missing a single movement of the unsuspecting caiman. The caiman, over 1 meter long, enjoys the warm glow of a sunbeam piercing through the dense jungle, completely unwary, unaware that a deadly predator is drawing near, shortening the distance with every silent step. The jaguar halts motionless like a statue. Its patience is absolute. Ears raised, capturing the faintest sound in the surroundings. A breaking twig or any unusual noise could ruin its entire plan. But the The jaguar is not only a master hunter, but also a symbol of power in the Amazon jungle. Within its territory, the jaguar has virtually no natural enemies. Even formidable predators like caimans or massive anacondas avoid direct confrontations with an adult jaguar. Jaguars are solitary animals that fiercely defend their territory. Adult males often mark the boundaries of their domain with urine and tracks. If another jaguar invades their space, they are willing to fight to the death to protect their domain. In the dense Amazon jungle, where light barely penetrates, the jaguar embodies deadly silence. With its perfectly camouflaged coat, exceptional hunting skills, and lethal attacks. It is a true master of the natural world. Each silent step of the jaguar reminds all creatures that in the darkness of the jungle, death never needs to announce itself.